scripts. Okay? So I've got video game scripts. Caitlin has got anime scripts. How do we want to do this? Because typically...
Talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
One eternity later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need one guy and one girl. Your hand went up first, so hop on up here. And you went up first. You're the first I noticed. Up here. Don't worry, we're going to be picking from the back. Caitlin has got plenty of scripts up here, and she is going to be picking people as well.
Yeah. So while Dave's getting those folks ready, I also need. Let's start somewhere. Let's start. Who can be a tiny girl? You in the lab coat. And who can be a cool, smart guy? Doctor, right here. Yeah. Okay. So, 1 second. Dave's.
Take this microphone. Fine. Over here. You take Caitlin's microphone. She's done. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off. You, sir, what's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler. Tyler. Welcome to hell. And what's your name? Maya. Grab the microphone. Okay. If it's possible to stand, that would be preferable. But if not, you can sit. It's up to you. All right. So Tyler, is that right?
Yes.
Tyler and Myra. Tyler, what script do you have?
Silent Dragon.
Silent Dragon. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw you into the fire, meaning that you've got literally about 10 more seconds to go over your scripts, right? So get to study them. And then I'm going to have you guys read your scripts, and then I'm going to take you through a short process of nonverbal voice acting, my favorite type of voice acting. Okay, and then we're going to kill you. All right? Who wants to go first? Tyler! All right! Tyler! With what script do you have again?
Silent Dragon.
Silent Dragon!
I don't know what this is.
All right! It doesn't matter if you don't know what it is. All right! So the way that it works in the booth in Los Angeles is your director will tell you, okay, are you ready? And you will say, yeah, of course.
Yes.
And the director will say, and we're rolling. And that is a voice director's cue for action. Got it? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Tyler, are you ready?
Yes.
And we're rolling.
We have been watching you, Injiro. Always you try to convince yourself that you act for the greater good, to free your beloved nation from its usurpers. Yet deep in your soul, you know you serve a monster, one you helped create. That time is now ending. The Yakuza clans will soon be no more. But you, Injiro, you could be invaluable to us. Imagine how many lives could be saved, how much bloodshed spared by the knowledge you wield. Join us, and we will offer you safe haven, Surfideki, and fall.
Good. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done, Tyler. Okay, real quick, I'm going to have you do it one more time.
Okay.
And this time, I'm going to have you, and this is a trick that I do, and I do this myself, and it's a trick that I teach in my class, is to switch it up a little bit. Because what I want you to do, I want you to read it again, but I want you to slow it down. Okay? A lot of times what happens is we get our script in front of us, and we start reading, we're like, oh my god, I have to get through it without screwing up! Right? But you don't want to do that. You want to slow down and take your time with the dialogue. So I want you to read the first 3 sentences as a cowboy.
Cowboy?
A cowboy.
Oh,
As a cowboy. Okay, I want to hear your best deep Southern Texan drawl.
Oh my.
I'm listening.
You got a Texan in the house here that's listening, so let's hear it.
Oh my. Okay. We've been watching you in Jiro. I'm not Texan.
Come on, Tyler, I know you've got it in you.
Always you try to convince yourself to act for the greater good, to free your beloved nation from its usurpers. Yet deep in your soul, you know you serve a monster, one helped create.
Awesome. I feel like I need to get him a cup of tea. Get this man a tall glass of tea. Okay. Real quick, let's go through it again, and you use your regular read, but then I want you to slow the read down. So one more time. Knock it out, and we're rolling.
We've been watching you, Rinjiro. Always you try to convince yourself that you act for the greater good, to free your beloved nation from its usurpers. Yet, deep in your soul, you know you serve a monster, one you helped create. That time is now ending. Whoa, shake.
It's all good. It's all good. Your read's going very well.
The Yakuza clans will soon be no more, but you, Rinjiro, you could be invaluable to us. Imagine how many lives could be saved, how much bloodshed spared by the knowledge you wield. Join us, and we will offer you safe haven. Servideki, and you fall.
Good. Round of applause for Tyler. Very nicely done, Tyler. Myra.
It's Maya.
Maya. Sorry, Maya. Maya. Are you ready?
I think so, yeah.
All right. And who do you have?
World of Warcraft cutscene Arthas. Am I pronouncing it right? Arthas intro?
Yes.
All right.
Sounds good to me. Okay. All right. Yes. And we're rolling.
My son, the day you were born, the very forests of Lord Aderon whispered the name, Arthas. My child, I watched with pride as you grew into a weapon of righteousness. Remember, our line has always ruled with wisdom and strength, and I know you will show restraint when exercising your great power. But the truest victory, my son, is stirring in the hearts of your people. I tell you this, for when my days have come to an end, you shall be king.
What I liked about that is that she took her time with it. You notice she didn't rush through it. Very, very nice read, Maya. I think just for fun, because that actually was a great read, and I would be happy with that. But just for fun, let's have you do it again as a Valley Girl.
How would I do that?
Like, oh my God, like this.
All right.
Cool.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah. And we're rolling.
My son, like the day you were born, the very forests of Lord Aderon whispered the name Arthas. I watched with pride as you grew into a weapon of righteousness. Remember, our line has always ruled with wisdom and strength, and I know you'll show restraint when exercising your great power. But the truest victory, my son, is stirring the hearts of your people. I tell you this, for when my days have come to an end, you shall be king.
Nicely done. Okay, real quick, both you guys stand up. I'm going to take you through some quick nonverbal voice acting, and then we're going to kill them. Okay? All right. So, Tyler, we're going to have you walk into a room, and you're going to notice a fire-breathing dragon on your right-hand side. What does that sound like?
The fire-breathing dragon?
No, you're notice
Reaction?
Yes, you're going to... Actually, I'll take that. I'll take that. Very good. Now, you're going to walk in and you're going to notice a cute, fuzzy teddy bear. Okay, now you are going to be running for your life from a pack of wolves.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It all works. It all works. Now you are going to, let's move on to Maya. Maya, we're going to have you running, and you're running chasing cute butterflies. Okay. Now, Maya, as you're running chasing the cute butterflies, you're going to trip and fall. So I want to hear the sound that you make when you trip, and then I want to hear the impact that you hit in the ground. Nice! That's really good. Okay, Maya, now, you remember what the standard 1 and 2 is, right? Right. So we're going to have Maya give you a 102, but your 102 is, you are going to notice, what's something gross? A pig's brain and a booger in my nose. Okay, so she is going to see, at the same time, a pig's brain and a booger in David Vincent's nose. What does that sound like? And it has to be a 102, so give me a 102, just grossed out 102. That sounded like something different. What? Where are your guys' minds? Okay. All right. That sounded like something different. Give me a more grossed out 102. One more time. All right, good. Round of applause for Maya. You guys want to kill Tyler? Yeah! Let's kill him. How should we kill Tyler? With fire. Sword. With a sword and with fire. Flaming sword. Okay, so we're going to kill Tyler with a flaming sword. Yes. So, are you going to want to hear a burn sound? And this all happens in video games, ladies and gentlemen, and anime. Yes. So, you're going to get killed with a flaming sword. How does that sound, Tyler? I think it'd be a little bit bigger than that. I loved the physicality of his dying, though. That was actually pretty awesome. Okay, killed with a flaming sword. Now that sounded like he was having sex. One more time, give me just the biggest death yell you got.
Biggest death yell? Death yell.
It hurts so bad. Ah! There we go! Round of applause for Tyler. How should we kill Maya? A wood chipper. Fairies putting her into a wood chipper. Hey, it could happen. This could happen, literally. Fairies are going to put you. Fairies are putting Maya into a wood chipper, and the fairies are tickling you while they're putting you into the wood chipper. Totally can happen in anime. Fairies are putting Maya into the wood chipper. How does this sound, Maya?
Please no. Well, now that you mentioned it, I'm supposed to not do that.
And we roll. Take over and bring up two more.
Okay, so if I gave you a side, come on up here. And if, while these folks are performing, let me get a couple other people on deck. I need A creepy gentleman.
Yeah.
Whoa. You, sir, with the black t-shirt on. Yeah.
John.
Okay, and then I need, there's another one that's going to get a big response, I'm sure. I need a crazy girl. Elsa, you look crazy. All right, so take a look at those. Some lines I may have crossed out because we don't need to do them. So you guys can just go have a seat with those because it'll be a bit. Cool. And chime in at any time, because that was really fun. Yeah.
I need one boy and one girl. You're the boy. Hand came up first. Blue shirt. Yeah. Sorry. You're next. Okay.
Okay, cool. So this is more like an audition for an anime, where I'd be the director sitting in a booth, and you guys wouldn't be together. You're just up here together for the sake of it. Okay. So all you would say is, I'm so-and-so, and this is so-and-so, the character that you're reading. I'm Caitlin Glass, this is Haruhi Fujioka. So, since y'all can't see it, I don't know if you can really see it very well in my hand, but this is, not that one. Here we go. This is what a side would kind of look like. A little picture, a little paragraph, and some lines. On the right-hand side are numbers, and then the character's name over and over. The line is at the middle portion. Sometimes on the far left, there may be notes from the director to give you a little bit of context, because these lines are not necessarily, they don't really go in order. They're not even all from the same scene sometimes. So there may be notes to the left. I don't know if y'all have any notes. No, that one, hers has notes to the left. Something I noticed with the folks that just went up before, Maya here at asked Dave, how do I say this person's name? That happens a lot in anime, because you get these goofy, weird names, and they like to say each other's names like all the time. And you don't want to trip up on them in an audition, because then it brings attention to the fact that, oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. I have a friend who would just change every name to Bob. That's it, because he knows how to say Bob, and then his acting doesn't change. And it really didn't matter to me as a director, because sometimes we haven't even figured out how are we going to pronounce that name. Yeah? So if you come to a word like a name that's really tough to say, just change it to a name you do know. Call him Brian or something. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, Carl, Joe, Sally, anything. I don't know if that's going to come up in any of these. You two, I don't even know y'all's names. What's your name?
I'm Jake.
This is Jake. Everybody round of applause for Jake. And Lacy. Lacy, that's a cool name. Hey, Lacy. These fine folk are going to be auditioning for Oran High School Host Club. And so this mic is my mic, and those are y'all's mics. Anyone want to go first? And something that's great, that is totally different from this current situation, when you're auditioning, it's just you and the director and the engineer. Sometimes a casting director, maybe someone else from the studio, but really it's you and 4 or 5 other people. It's not like this. Like this is like American Idol or something, right? So more power to you guys. Good on you for getting up here. But just know in a real audition, and we're not even looking at you, to be honest. Like I'm staring at a script on the screen, or I'm looking at an image of the character, and not watching you at all. So, and for us, we don't have that. We just go, okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
You know what?
Opening the door, I found a police station inside. Reverse harem! There's a reverse harem in here! You're the glasses character, the Lolita boy, the stoic type. Incest! Bookworm! Big brother? You're blonde, so you must be my big brother! You're not my big brother, even though you're blonde? A monster! No, I don't like the dark!
girl in our high school host club. That was awesome. Well done. Well done. It doesn't happen often in these shows, but with a character like Kimono, you can sometimes take the opportunity to have a more effective voice. You know how little kids can't always say all of their sounds right and stuff? So I'm wondering if you could maybe do that. Make her a little younger, so even higher if you can. It's okay. You know, sometimes if a character's around for a long time, if their voice is too high, you're like, kill it with fire. Okay. But when she's just in one episode, it's adorable. So let's see how high you can go, and feel free to affect her voice in any way, like cute little kid, funny vocal affectations. Take it away.
Opening the door, I found a police station inside. Reverse harem! There's a reverse harem in here! You're the glasses character, the Lolita boy, the stoic type, incest, bookworm. Big brother? You're blonde, so you must be my big brother!
Cool, I'm gonna stop right there. You're doing great, I just, for the sake of time. Yay! Good job! Also important in an audition to know that the director isn't just listening to the performance you give, but your ability to take any directions that they give you. So you could have performed great and done exactly what they wanted to hear the first time around, but they'll still give you some kind of direction just to see that you're actually listening to them and are going to do what they say. So well done, Lacy! Yay! And Jake here, it's not very long. Good, that's good. Okay, so all you have to do is slate your name, say I'm Jake and I'm reading for your character, and off you go. So whenever you're ready. Yep, go for it.
I'm Jake, and I'm reading for Kyoyo Otori from Oran High School. Welcome to the Oran Host Club, Mr. Honor Student. You're infamous. I mean, it's not every day that a commoner gains entrance to our school. You'll notice that our club utilizes each man's unique characteristics to cater to the desires of our guests. And just so you know, Tamaki is #1 around here. He's the king. His request rate is 70%. And in order to pay off your 8 million yen debt with us, you will act as the Oran Host Club's dog until you graduate. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant errand boy. You can try to run away if you want, Haruhi. But just so you know, my family employs a private police force of 100 officers. By the way, do you have a passport?
Cool, thanks, Jake. Now, you have no small task. Kyoya is my favorite character in this show. So, I would like you to read it again, and this time be constantly smiling the entire time, because he is always in control of the situation. And also give him a little bit more energy. Some characters talk a lot more than others. They're there to give particular information, and it's often the cool, intelligent characters that have to do that. And if they monologue a lot and it starts to drone on, you tune them out. So be sure to put a lot of energy behind it. We're listening. You have our attention. Okay? No, it isn't cocky. It's just he knows that he's in control. He knows he's a manipulator in a way. Yeah, so just always be smiling through everything you say. So even if you have to say something that's awful, like that is a hideous shirt you're wearing. But you're smiling. Okay. Not your shirt, by the way. I like your shirt. Okay, so go for it. From the top.
Welcome to the Oran Host Club, Mr. Honor Student. You're infamous. I mean, it's not every day that a commoner gains entrance to our school. You'll notice that our club utilizes each man's unique characteristics to cater to the desires of our guests. And just so you know, Tamaki is #1 around here. He's the king. His request rate is 70%. And in order to pay off your 8 million yen debt with us, you will act as the Oran Host Club's dog until you graduate. I'm sorry, I meant errand boy.
Nicely done, guys. Should I kill him? Get back up on here and take your punishment.
Get him! Finish him!
All right.
Nope, gladly.
Give me your names again.
Lacy.
Lacy and Jake. Lacy and Jake. Who do you want to kill first? Lacy. Lacy, you're going down. I don't know what you did to this crowd, but apparently they have it out for you. How do you want to kill Lacy?
Deadly neurotoxin, come on now.
A deadly neurotoxin that gives her a nosebleed, and stepped on by a brachiosaur.
It can happen. Deadly toxin, nosebleed, right? And then you're going to get crushed. How does this sound, Lacy? Nicely done. Excellent. All right. Why not? Why not?
Getting pushed off a 100-foot cliff.
I like it. Getting pushed off a 100-foot cliff while on fire. Even better. All right. And we're rolling. Nicely done. Round of applause. A little Tarzan. It did sound very Tarzan. Exactly. Tarzan / Chewbacca. It's all there. All right, the two that I gave scripts to, come up. Good job, you two. Now you guys have got a distinct advantage because you've actually had some time to look at these scripts. Normally I only give you about 15 seconds. All right, both of you stand. What's your name? And grab your microphone.
I'm Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. We've got Rachel and
Ganon.
Ganon. Interesting name. What is that?
Gaelic.
Gaelic. Yeah. Figured that was Irish. All right. All right. Ganon and Rachel. Not going to forget those. All right. Who's first? Ganon, you're first. Ganon, tell us what you have. What's the script? What are you reading?
I'm reading the monologue from the end of Transformers as Optimus Prime.
Oh, yeah! All right. All right. We've got Ganon. Ganon, are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
And we're rolling.
The old spark going.
Hold the microphone closer to your mouth.
With the old spark going, we can
I'm sorry, not that close. Here's your ideal distance. It's going to be about that far away.
Smart.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And we're rolling.
With the old spark going, we can return the light to the planet. Fate has yielded its reward, a new world to go home. We live among its people, like in plain sight, for watching over them, in secret, waiting, protecting.
I gotta stop you. We need to get your microphone placement better. People in the back, I'm sure, can't hear. So go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how close I want your microphone. Right there.
Right here?
Right there.
Right here? Right here.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's try it again. From the top.
With the old spark gone, we cannot return life to our planet. Fate has yielded its reward, a new world to call home. We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, but watching over them in secret, waiting, protecting. I have witnessed their capacity for courage, and though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to them than meets the eye. I am Optimus Prime, and I send a message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
All right. Ganon, very nicely done. I'm going to have you do it again, and I'm going to have you do it with the voice of a 1,000-year-old tortoise. Okay? There's a method to my madness, trust me. I just want you to do that because I want you to kind of get out of the zone. What happens is when you get a script, and plus because we know Optimus Prime, you already have a voice in your head, right? Of what you think it should sound like. But I want to take you outside the box. So let's have you, what does a 1,000-year-old tortoise sound like?
Like the one from Canada.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what it already sounds like.
With the old spark gone, God return life to our planet, and fate has yielded its reward. A new world to call home. We live among its people now.
Okay, good. I'm going to stop you there. Now, do you know who Liberace is? Not really. Okay. Vic
Optimus Prime.
All right. Let's have you do it as a...
Mind if I make a suggestion?
Make one.
Eeyore? That's an actor.
Let's hear Eeyore read Optimus Prime. I want to hear this. Ganon, we are rolling.
With the old spark gone, we cannot return life to our planet. And fate has yielded its reward, a new home, world to call home. We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, but watching over them in secret, waiting, protecting. It's the capacity for courage. Though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to bear against the eye. I am Optimus Prime, sending this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here, we are waiting.
That was great. All right, Rachel, who do you have?
I am Anna from a video game. It's not mentioned.
Okay, title, working title video game, Anna. Are you ready?
Not particularly, let's do this.
We are rolling.
Good job, Ben. You've landed outside radar cover and the security team hasn't detected you yet. Ben, there are communications antenna ahead. If you plant the transmission device, I'll be able to hack into Zapphire's security grid. Great, tapping in now. There's a security door ahead. The passcode is 0119. Do you read 0119? There's some heavy security on this door. I can't help you unless you plant the transmission device. You're entering the helipad control room. Security expected you to land here, so you should be able to catch them with their pants down.
Okay, actually, round of applause for Rachel. You know what I liked about that? Because this voice is basically a little voice over a radio, okay, that's telling this character what to do. What you did naturally, what I really liked about that, is she kind of went into a slight British accent with it. Was that your intent? Okay, good. Now I want you to do it again, and this time I want you to go full Brit, okay? Yes, I want to hear, like, not Cockney or anything like that, but I mean, London accent, yeah. A very upper posh type of London accent.
Downton Abbey.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Carlson. Yes, it's in the house. Okay, let's hear Downton Abbey reading Anna.
Good job, Ben. You've landed outside radar cover and the security team hasn't detected you yet. Ben, there's a communications antenna ahead. If you plan the transmission device, I'll be able to hack into Zapphire's security grid. Great, tapping in now. There's a security door ahead. The passcode is 10119. Do you read 0119? There's some heavy security on this door. I can't help you unless you plant the transmission device. You're entering helipad control room. Security expected you to land here, so you should be able to catch them with their pants down.
Round of applause, Rachel. That really good British accent. You know, I'm actually really impressed with that because a lot of times people will go into an accent and they fall out of the accent and back into it and out and in, and you stuck with it the whole time. So nice job. Excellent. All right, stand up, Ganon. All right. Ganon is going to run as fast as he can and trip and fall over a log. Okay? Into a pile of poop. So, how does this sound? I want to hear the running efforts. I want to hear the tripping efforts, the falling, the impact, and the, oh no, it's poop. Okay? How does this sound? And we're rolling. Nice. You know what that reminded me of? Did you ever see the Family Guy episode where he hits his knee? Nice and done again. Okay. Now we're going to have Ganon is going to walk into a room filled with laughing gas and laugh uncontrollably. And we're rolling. Ganon do the standard 102. So Ganon is going to walk into a room, and what's he going to notice? An elephant with a ponytail, with a puppy, eating a puppy. Okay, the standard 102, and just for a reminder, the standard 102 is, right? Remember, it's the dude of nonverbal voice acting. So, what does walking into a room, noticing an elephant with a ponytail eating a puppy sound like? Okay. One more time, and give me the 102. Okay, it's a vocalization out and a breath in. There you go, that's a 102. Now give me that disgusted 102 because the elephant is eating that what's really gross about it is a ponytail. Good, bigger. One more time. That sounded like he was getting a physical from a doctor. And bend over. All right, good. Rachel, stand up, Rachel. Round of applause. Again. Rachel. We're going to have Rachel is going to be climbing a cliff, and she is going to get to the top of the cliff and stand up and take a breath of relief. Okay. So the effort sounds is what I'm looking for. Effort sounds climbing a cliff. Okay, and getting to the top. Okay? And we're rolling. Sounded like she was going to. Alright, one more time. Give me more of that. Kind of scrubbing this out. Rachel, I bet you didn't think you were going to be standing up here doing this when you came to Animinneapolis.
It's the first time I've actually been here, and I was like,
why not? Get up and go.
I try to make everyone in the room as uncomfortable as possible.
Exactly. Okay, now we're going to do a 102 for Rachel. She's going to walk into a room and she's going to notice what?
Your mom!
Well, my mom's out of this one. What? Okay, all right, we can do this. A hideous senior citizen shaving their armpits. And the senior citizen has fangs. Okay? We gotta put fangs on the senior citizen. So you're gonna notice a senior citizen with fangs shaving their armpits. It could happen. Remember the 102. Okay. I'll buy that. That was a good one too. That was John Rachel. I have a really, really awesome idea. Let's kill Ganon. All right, let's kill him. How are we going to kill Ganon? With the Master Sword. What? The Master Sword with lasers. Okay. And a sombrero? I like sombrero. So the sombrero is going to eat your head. That's what's going to happen. Hey, this could happen, especially in anime. The sombrero and the Master Sword. The sombrero is going to eat Ganon's head. That's what's going to happen here. So this has to be believable. You have to do it for your audience. Okay? Sombrero is going to eat your head. So, how does that sound?
Arriba.
Nicely done! The only thing that could have made that more believable is if he went, ay, ay, ay. Nicely done, Ganon! Round of applause! What is Rachel's demise? Go ahead. By Pikachu? Just bees!
Any suggestion?
Yeah.
Stanley mentioned Japanese giant hornets.
Japanese giant hornets, even better. Bees everywhere! Giant hornets! Are you ready, Rachel? And we're rolling. Awesome! I love it! I felt the pain! Round of applause for Rachel and Ganon! Thank you guys for playing! Sorry. Oh, you got 15 minutes. I think that'll be plenty of time.
Yeah, okay. Yay! Alright, so these two over here, awesome. Yay. Very good. Are you having fun? Yeah. Good, I'm glad. Look at this costume. Okay, I forgot what I gave you guys straight. Creepy and crazy. Creepy and crazy! Awesome! Also from Oron. You're like, don't you have signs from other things? I do, but they didn't get printed. I don't know. Sorry. So it's a big Oron day. Who would like to go first? Flip a coin. Who do you guys want to hear first? Creepy or crazy? Crazy! Okay, I heard creepy. I heard creepy. Okay, cool. So I'm not even going to do any notes. This one actually has a nice character description. Please say the character that you're reading for, and whenever you're ready.
I'm John, and I'm reading for Umehito Nekozawa. You want a toy? Toys! If you like toys, then you should come and visit my Bag of Black Magic Club. We've opened a marketplace that boasts black magic items from across the globe. We're also holding mass around the clock. If you visit right now, I'll even throw in a free curse doll. You'll get Belzenef as your free gift. You shouldn't underestimate the dark powers of Belzenef, the curse doll. All you have to do is write the name of someone you hate on his back. Then that person is certain to come to a face-to-face with misfortune. You murderers!
Okay, cool. Yay, thank you. Okay, I want you to go ahead and make him as big and over the top and creepy, scary movie guy as you can. Now, the trouble is that you all know Oran High School Host Club, or most of you do, and so you know that this character just sounds kind of like creepy but still fairly realistic. But for the sake of this panel, let's be fun and make him a little more cartoony in the voice. So don't worry so much about sounding like I'm still a real dude. Because a lot of the lines are starting out as something, and then by the end, it just turns into you. Which is, I get it, but this is just me saying, don't do it that way. Okay, so go from the top is fine.
You want a toy? Toys. If you like toys, then you should come visit me in my Black Magic Club! We've opened a marketplace that hoists black magic items from across the globe. We're also holding mass on the clock. If you visit right now, I'll even throw in a free curse doll. You'll get bells and F as a free gift.
Okay, stop right there and keep going, but instead of a big voice, have that much energy, but a strange, whispered, creepy voice from where you left off.
You shouldn't underestimate the dark powers of Belzebub the Cursed. All you have to do is write the name of someone you hate on his back. Then that person is certain to come face to face with misfortune.
Yay, good job, Lexi. Cool. It's your turn, darling. So take a guess who she's reading for if she's crazy. Exactly.
Yay! Whenever you're ready. No! Don't touch me! You're phony! I find it hard to believe that someone like you is the prince character of this host club. The prince character shouldn't go spreading his love around so easily like that. How can you be so stupid? You must be a dim-witted narcissist. You're incompetent. You're a commoner. You're disgusting. I've made up my mind. From now on, I'm going to be the manager of this host club.
Yay! Thank you for a fabulous laugh at the end. I want to see this time more extremes with her. Like Renge is like super teenager, bipolar, crazy. She's here, she's there, she's everywhere. She's like a pinball, she bounces around. So she can be real big and then real small. She's got that line where she is pointing out, you're this, you're that, you're that, you're that. Make each one of those different. Cool. Go.
No! Don't touch me. You're phony. I find it hard to believe that someone like you is the prince character of this host club. The prince character shouldn't go spreading his love around so easily like that. How can you be so stupid? You must be a dim-witted narcissist. You're incompetent. You're a commoner. You're disgusting. I've made up my mind. From now on, I'm going to be the manager of this host club.
That's cool. Should we make them like some nonverbal stuff? Yeah, okay. Stand back up, you. Okay, so he's gonna walk into a room and notice what?
A flashlight.
A flashlight, you really need that. But the room is dark, so you don't really notice it. So you are going into a dark room and you stumble over a flashlight. Ready, set, go. That is a big ass flashlight. No, I'm joking. Okay, should he die? Yeah, let's just get to the fun stuff. That's
Kill me!
wants to kill him.
Strike me down and I shall become more powerful than ever before.
Oh, okay, maybe we shouldn't kill him, you guys.
Devour his soul.
Choke him. I like all of these. Okay,
Dimension
how about
escape.
until you start choking on it. And if it's not bad enough that you're going to choke to death, a titan tears the roof off of your house and picks you up and eats you.
Whoa!
Yeah. We're rolling.
All right.
And then you... The Titan choked on you, so he died. Congratulations. Thank you for killing the Titan.
Okay.
Your sacrifice was not in vain.
I did more than half the characters in that show.
Okay. Okay, how about, what was your actual name? It's not Elsa.
No, it's Gwen.
Hi, Gwen. Hi. How should Gwen die, ladies and gentlemen?
Melt her in a microwave.
Dave, any of these jump out at you? It's good. I can't.
Fluffy bunnies sounded terrific.
Yeah.
I think fluffy bunnies with fangs.
It's got fangs! The cave of Caerbanord.
Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Fluffy bunnies with fangs. Like a memento of your experience here.
Yes.
Well done. Thank you to all you victims, volunteers.
I think we have time for like
maybe a question or two, and then we got to wrap it up. So, anybody have any questions? No, not a single one.
What do you have for breakfast this morning?
Huh?
What do you have for breakfast this morning?
I haven't had any yet. I've had a coffee. I've had coffee. It's almost impossible to find anything without the standard 1 and 2. Huh? I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Well then, yeah. Go ahead. No, I'm not trying to channel Vic.
It's really a sound that you have to make all the time. In Texas, we really have to call it a standard 102, but everything is spelled out. All the reactions will be in big capital letters and in brackets. And it might say like CT, scared, which means clenched teeth, scared reactions, like a kind of thing. Or it might say CM, closed mouth, or OM, open mouth, surprise, gasp, fear, whatever. And so you just, one part tells you what to do with your mouth,
Yep.
the second part tells you what to do with your acting. You go from there. And sometimes it's just breath, and that's usually the 1 and 2.
Yeah.
It's an exhale, inhale.
Yeah.
That's like a double.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Are either of you going to be doing any classes or coaching in this area at all?
You know, I don't have any plans to as of now. If I could get interest, absolutely, I will bring a casting director and a voiceover agent with me. But I have to have a minimum of at least 50 people sign up for the class. I could probably do smaller, but in order for me to get them to come out here with me, we need to have a pretty good sized crowd. So if you're interested, contact me, like I said, on Facebook, and I'll see if we can set something up. So yeah. It just depends on what the course is. It can be anywhere from $199 to $300 for $4. So. All right. You guys have fun at this panel?
I'm heading off to autographs later today. I have the dubbing music for anime panel and a panel about voice direction for anime, and then there'll be some video game directors with us. And later, we are in a panel about Capcom video games.
Right. When is that?
Tonight?
It's tonight, I think.
Not super late, you know, I don't know, but it's tonight.
Yeah. And then I've got Blaze Blue panel right here, right now.
Oh,
and,
awesome.
Yeah. And then I've got, I want to talk about that too. And then I've got autographs at 3, I think, and then I've got another David Vincent panel at David Vincent panel at 6.
Dreamy, I can't wait to meet him.
I would dream out love David Vincent.
I love the way he does the 102.
At any rate, well, thanks you guys for coming. I hope
Thank
you
you,
had
it's so
fun.
much fun. Thanks for sticking around so long.
Thank you.